Hi everyone, Courtney here, and I thought I would just do a little point and shoot video and just be really real because those are the videos that I really like. So my bathroom is a mess right now. I'm getting ready and I'm just gonna show you so you can see it's a bit of a disaster. I have during this pandemic, and you can see the bags under my eyes, and my hair is all pulled back in a way that I normally wouldn't wear it because I'm about to take my son to the doctor. I'm gonna have to put on a mask, which I don't know why I put on lipstick. I'm just gonna have to take it off anyway. But I have been trying to go back as natural as possible since this pandemic started. So you can see here my hair. It is a little darker at the roots. My hair was a bit blonder. It had gotten to where I had asked my hairdresser, and I love my hairdresser, to take it darker and darker. And she was like, Courtney, you're going to hate it. But I did go darker this last time with a semi-permanent that washes out so that as my hair grows, it comes back in darker. It's hard to see. I have gray at the temples and I have a few sprigs of gray here and there, and my hair's a bit frizzy naturally, but as I'm noticing that this natural color is, my hair's not as frizzy, and common sense tells me that's probably because I've been using bleach on it. The other thing I'm doing is I've always done natural nails. A couple of times I've had fake nails, but usually only for special occasions. So I'm cutting them, I file them, I push the cuticles back with a little lotion, and then I paint clear coat. I'm doing the same thing with my toenails. Let's see if I can do the flip on the camera here. Ooh, that's not a good angle. So I'm doing the natural toenail. And on the makeup, I don't use a lot of makeup. I know my cheeks look a little pink, but this usually fades within a while, and it's still morning, so the bags under my eyes will fade. But I have a little bit of primer on, a little bit of powder foundation, just, it's like a powder and foundation from Neutrogena, some lipstick, some mascara, and I have a little bit of concealer under my eyes and right here, and a little bit of brow pencil. I don't do a lot of eye makeup because, quite frankly, with my pale skin, it makes me look harsher. But let me tell you a little bit about what my goals are. My goals also, normally I would put my hair down around my face and maybe curl it and kind of frame my face a little bit. But I noticed, especially when I'm doing videos and this time, that I am constantly touching my face and pulling my hair back. So I'm letting these bangs grow out, and it may not be as attractive, but I kind of figure, like I saw something yesterday talking about how all these celebrities are, showing their gray hair and how scruffy they look. And there was a really funny one of Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't know if I said that right. And Will Smith. And, Jake Gyllenhaal looks like one of the, redneck boys I went to school with right now with his mullet. And Will Smith has the scraggly gray beard, and he actually looks 51, which normally Will Smith on TV does not look 51. So I just think that if we all are tending to go that way, especially during this time, I don't need bangs around my face that I have to be touching all the time. If we let our gray show, if we let our hair grow in natural, if we become more comfortable with natural and not high maintenance, especially since so many people pay a lot of money and they cannot really afford it. Now, some people can, and that's fine if you can. But if we become more natural, then that will become the norm, and that will become more acceptable. I want to support hair salons and nail salons, and I'm quite sure that the majority of the population is not going to quit coloring their hair or quit having their nails done. But the more people who do that, the more acceptable it will get. And I still think there's always going to be a need for hairdressers, and diabetics have to go in and get their nails done. I'll probably go occasionally and get my feet done without nail polish. So yeah, I just think that, as we move through this pandemic, we don't know what's going to happen. And because this is the year of me turning 50, I want to get as natural as possible with less chemicals on my body. I want to have to spend less money, have less maintenance, and I want to feel good about it. And so I'm on a bit of a quest. I have been for 2 years to be as healthy as possible at 50. At 48, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis and a heart condition. already had thyroid disease, and I already had some cysts growing in my body. You could call them cysts, you could call them tumors. They're benign, and I just decided, like, I'm not going into my 50s like this. I was already eating healthy and working out, but I had to get super strict. And I just want to be, I want to be better, healthier, and more natural going into old age. And I want to embrace my older age and as who I really am, not trying to be something that I'm not. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because I know a lot of people who do Botox and things like that. And if you do you, but that's what I want to do. And so I'll keep you posted. Right now, I'm just eating a vegan diet, mostly vegan, I would say plant-based. I'm going back as natural as possible. I don't eat sugar. I don't eat gluten. I minimize my dairy intake. I don't eat meat. I don't drink carbonated beverages. I've had 2 this year as a treat, and I ended up throwing them out because I had gotten used to it. Yeah, so share with me what you do to be healthier, and are you going back more natural during this pandemic? What are you doing to reduce the maintenance? And how are you feeling about that? I know a lot of us have gotten through kind of that awkward stage, and we're discovering that, hey, maybe what's on the other side isn't that bad. Thanks for listening and being here with me as I try to be as real as possible. Bye.